How do you feel the people in the trailer were represented? Were they what you expected?
I think Molly and James, the boy and girl characters, I think they were dressed in a way that made, like, they dressed casually, which made it just seem real, like real life. They looked like normal people and they didn't look extraordinary in any way. And also just adds more realism so you can relate with the characters, put yourself in their kind of situation. And also, but I also think the character, Harry, I think his name was, the scary character, was a bit unrealistic in a way, but it worked well because, I don't know, just to make it look scary, but then it was still quite unrealistic.
Did the sound effects work well with the shots and text?
Yeah, I like the way the loud banging noises at the start were heard when some of the clips cut, because that adds more like scariness to the trailer. And there's a few like crackling noises and like common scary kind of noises that are found in normal trailers. And that's an effective, because when the titles appears it like crackles, and that adds more scariness to the trailer.
What did you like most about my trailer?
I liked the mixture of long and short clips, as this made the trailer not boring and exciting, and it kept my attention.
Was the narrative clear and easy to understand?
Yeah, not only was it clear and intriguing, because the narrative, the storyline, was really interesting, because you wanted to know what happens to Molly, who's the main character. You want to know if she survives or not. And the trailer's quite explicit, and that's quite good because the audience are able to understand the storyline and engage in it. And then at the end it suddenly gets cut short, which makes you want to know what happens. It's a bit like a cliffhanger.
Did you find the trailer interesting and intriguing?
Yeah, I did, because there was a variety of longer shots and shorter clips, which is quite common in horror films because it's like jumpy, and which kept my attention because there's a lot of action in the trailer, so it kept my attention.
What do you think of the different camera shots in the trailer?
When I watched it at the beginning of the scene, they were filming themselves. I thought that adds a bit of realism to the trailer, and it acts as an establishing shot, so you can tell that it's been filmed in the woods. And yeah, and also after that shot, there's the still images, and it goes dun, 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 like that, and that's really effective because you wonder who the man is, because it's a bit like random, so it's letting the audience guess. And then there's a close-up of the character Molly, and this is effective, I think, because you can tell that she's scared because of her facial expressions. And I noticed 32 seconds into the trailer, Molly is running to the hanging body that she finds in the woods. I think this is an effective shot because you can tell how deserted the woods is, and it just adds a bit more eeriness to the trailer. And there's a close-up of the scary man at the end with the bandages on his face, and that's effective, I think, because it looks like he's jumping out at you, which also adds more, it gets you, the audience, involved in the trailer.
Was the genre of the trailer clear?
Yeah, I could tell it was a horror straight away.
Think about the length of the trailer.
I thought the length was a perfect length, and because it was kind of a bit shorter, so it didn't give too much of the storyline away. So if it was any longer, I reckon the audience's interest would have slipped.